Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Monster Manuals. Hopefully you don't hear a fly buzzing around in my room, because I hear it, but that's not what we're here for. So without further ado, the monster we're going to be trying today is Monster Juice Rio Punch. I got this, and then I got the, the Ultra Pink Strawberry Dreams. We've got some Brazil, you know, the statue of whoever that is, Jesus, I think, and then some toucans and some flamboyant women, and some Brazil-themed thingies. So for branding, I mean, that's pretty cool. I think it's gonna be up there. I mean, again, the ultra themes are like, they're kind of like subtle, and these are really the juice themed, like you can really see them. Without further ado, let's read the side of the can. Here we go. Brazil does it big. It's home to over 70% of all fruits ever known. Throw in the world's largest party, Carnaval in Rio de Janeiro, and you get some epic inspiration. Juice Monster Rio Punch is a totally new taste sensation. It's a blend of exotic fruit flavors with a hint of spice. That's fully loaded with our world-famous Monster Energy blend. From the shore of Copacabana Beach to the top of Sugarloaf Mountain, Rio Punch will have you partying into the night. Unleash the beast. So interesting. Very interesting spice. Not a big fan of spice. I don't know how it's going to be in a drink, but let's find out. So here is the crack and the pour. If I can get... Oh, got it. I think I need some assistance. I'll be right back. Okay, I got it. Let's go. Ooh, that was kind of aggressive. Interesting smell. This is either going to be really good or really bad, I assume. So here's the pour. Okay, some fruitiness. It's orangey looking little flavor. Very interesting smell. You know, I guess I gotta think about how much 2% juice. So not at only 140 calories. So yes, empty calories, but you know, it's the ultra still has it beat in that department of the nutrition facts. But I mean, very interesting smell. Fruity punch, it kind of reminds me of a fruit punch that I had in my childhood. Very interesting smell. So let's get into the taste. Here we go. Interesting. I can taste the spice. It's not like spicy, it's almost like spices at the end. So very interesting. Very interesting. I think I gotta try it from the glass to really get a feel for this. This is interesting. Interestingly unique, which means it's not amazing. This is okay. I think I may even put this at meh. I mean, am I going to drink the whole thing? Yes. Am I going to enjoy it? Maybe not. I may have to pull up one of these bad boys to wash it down. No, just kidding. Just kidding. I'm not that unhealthy. Maybe I am. I'll wash it down with some of this. But I mean, it's not absurdly terrible. Let's say that. I think, thinking back, and I'm looking at the Monster logo, I think I need to go back and review Monster again in my own free time. I don't think I did it justice. And I'm not saying, like, this is worse than regular Monster. I think every Monster is better than regular Monster. I'm not a huge fan of that original taste. This only has this has 160 milligrams of caffeine from all sources, so maybe this has some caffeinated fruit in it. I'm not sure, but not terrible. Would I drink this again? Probably not. I would probably drink the Mango Loco over this one. So the Mango Loco has it beat in that department. But I think it's interesting. I think it's an interesting theme how they go from, you know, they have the Mexican Dia de los Muertos design to Brazil theme, and I'm pretty sure most of the Juice themes, most of the Juice branding follows a certain country's theme. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a Scandinavian country one. Like, I may be mistaken. So the branding's cool for that piece. But, you know, it's not an amazing Monster. I probably would not drink this in my free time if I had, like, this and regular Monster, I'll probably drink the regular Monster. But if I was at some, like, dingy hotel and the vending machine had Rio Punch and, like, I don't know, a crappy energy drink. I don't know what a crappy energy drink is. I don't think I've had a bad energy drink. Oh, the Spirits Vibe Celsius. Let me tell you what, I'm getting a little off track here, but that is not very good. The limited edition Spirits, the Snowball Frost Celsius. If it was a battle between those two, I think I'd probably pick that one. So, you know, pretty long yap sesh for Rio Punch. But it's a very unique flavor, and I think it deserves to be talked about, because, you know, if I just said this was a terrible one, you guys probably wouldn't get my real accurate representation of this Monster, so, you know, it is what it is. Nothing amazing, nothing special for 160 milligrams of caffeine and 140 calories. Can't really go wrong with it. I do think the Mango Loco is better, though, in the Juice. So if it was up to me and I had a Mango Loco and a Rio Punch, I'd take the Mango Loco. So yeah, that's really about it for my review, my first impressions of Rio Punch. Let's go on to the review and the ranking. See you guys. Peace.
Alright, here we go. Rio Punch. I have taste at 7 out of 10, branding at 7 out of 10, kick at 6.5 out of 10, and overall at 7 out of 10. Now, this review is not going to reflect my ranking on the tier list. I think this is a decent Monster. There's nothing to glare or complain about. I think it's a 7 out of 10 Monster for a reason. I just... Comparing by itself, here's what I'm trying to say. By itself, it's a 7 out of 10 Monster, but comparing to other Monsters, you'll see where it falls on the tier list. I think the Juice Subline has gave me a good reason to brag about it, and it's a fine. It's good. I like it, the tastes of them, and they're juicy, so there's nothing really to complain about. So that's really what I gotta say about this Rio Punch. Now the tier list, which is going to be coming up, let it continue now, sorry. It falls at a meh. I think it's an okay Monster. It doesn't compete with the good or the great. I think, now I'm not really putting it at meh and saying regular Monster's better. I just put it at the meh tier. I think it's better, it's the best meh Monster on here. I think it's better than the Purple Ultra, and it's better than regular. So, again, it just doesn't compete with the rest of these monsters on the tier list. That's why it falls on meh. Maybe later I can bump it up to good, but right now it falls at a meh. And that's something to say, that this tier list is evolving and changing every single time. And it has the ability to change. But that's really about it, guys. Thank you guys for watching another episode of the Monster Manuals. Some new music today. I hope I don't get copyrighted and have to redo this whole video again. But that's really about it. Thank you guys for watching another episode. Peace. See ya. Actually, see ya. Peace. That's right. Bye.